In this model, we collected data and found the average lifespans for men, women, Americans, and the world. With this information, we are able to predict what the average lifespan will be in the future until the year 2250 and as early as the year 1850.
The goal of this model is to find trend lines in the life expectancy of humans in the years from 1800 to the present. In addition, we would like to predict what the life expectancy of humans will be in the future. We have broken our data down into the categories of American women, American men, nationwide average, and worldwide average.
We assume the lack of information will change our data. We assume that negative values for life expectancies is not possible. We also assume that we can have negative values for years because people were alive before our starting date of 1800. We assume that the years during the Great Depression and war times will have a lower life expectancy because living conditions were not favorable.
Our best regression for the American men and average American is the power regression. For American women and worldwide data, the best regression is quartic. We tried linear, quadratic, cubic, and exponential regressions for these same categories, but we found power and quartic regressions to be the best overall and have the closest correlation to 1. In looking at extrapolation values, our models are not accurate.
We use the equation with the highest correlation to answer how long we will live in future years. For the American men and average American, the data seems the most accurate. For the women in the world, the highest correlation models did not work well for extrapolation. The strength of our model is that we collected a lot of data. A major weakness of our model is the lack of data for the world's life expectancy average.
We can see that there are many situations that have caused dips and rises in the average lifespan, such as wars, depressions, famines, and other disasters in the world. Looking at trends in our data, we can see advances in medical science. One example is the Shepherd-Towner Maternity and Infancy Act. It helped women receive medical aid during pregnancy and giving birth, which helped lower both infant and mother mortality rates. This information also is important for insurance and financial planning in order to prepare for increasing lifespans.
To conclude, we have some predictions for our generation. According to average American data, people born in 1999 are predicted to live to be 76.7 years old. Our model predicted 77 years old. People born this year are expected to live to be 80 years old, and people born in 2076, our expected death year, should live to be 92 years old. Finally, people born 100 years after us are expected to live to be 96 years old.
She said,